Hi everybody, it's April from April's Crochet.and.more, and I'm going to do a review on these two yarns that I got from Premier. I went ahead and crocheted a little bit with this Universal Yarn Vibrance. It's 218 yards, 73% superwash wool, 24% nylon, and 3% polyester. And the color is Cherry Mango Compote. I think I'm saying that word right, but not sure. It's soft and squishy, but it's not as soft as some of the other yarns I've used. I mean, it's I'd say maybe kind of like a Red Heart yarn, just their regular, like the regular red. I'd say it's about as soft as the regular Red Heart yarn. I did crochet a little bit with it. How well you can see. There's some loose spots where the string doesn't go all the way around it, and where it doesn't, you can't see the string in the stitches. The black, I do think, gives it a cool look, different look. But you can see right here where you can't see the black in some of the stitches. And I have this nice little fuzz ball that I'm going to have to pull off, or cut off. Let's see, where are my scissors? Oh, sorry, knocked it over. Fix that. Sorry about that. Let me see if I can very carefully cut this off without cutting the yarn. There we go. There is spots where it's not, the string's not wound very tight like it is right here. It's tighter. And like if you look right at this right here, it's a lot better compared to that right there. And then I've had some that were completely, where the string was completely pulled straight, wasn't wrapped around. It calls for, am I using the right hook? Yeah, 3.5 millimeter hook. And where I crocheted, which you can see how that string's really not on there well. I did a double crochet and then a half double crochet, and then I did the single crochet. As long as you keep your tension tight, it seems to not be too hard to crochet with. But you can see how loose the string is right here. You see where it's not wound real tight around there. Trying to see where the light's better. It makes it harder where the string's not wound real tight. But as long as you keep your tension right here tight, it's not hard to do until you get to some of the bad spots. And then you have to kind of keep your tension just a little bit tighter than what you already are. You can see the wool fibers in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. I can't see it on the camera, so I don't know if you guys can. Right there a little bit. I think it's going to be hard to pull out. Now the double crochets aren't bad. Single crochets aren't bad. I'm surprised. I thought with the fuzzy stuff it might be, right there it's catching a little bit. I think that's where it wasn't wound real tight. You still pull it out, but you can see right here where it's not wound real tight is where I had trouble. There's another spot where it's pretty loose. Let me see. Yeah, if you keep it pulled, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it's stuck right there. Which I think it's not horrible to pull out if you make a mistake. I can't keep it pulled tight, as tight right here to pull on it. But it's not, well, I just broke it there. It's not horrible, but you might have some trouble. I was having trouble, like right here, you can see how the string is pulled straight. And right there I was having trouble. On the part that broke off, I did stick a little knot in it because of this. Because it's not really anything holding the string. So I did stick a small knot in it to hold the string. But am I thrilled with this yarn? No. Will I probably order it again? Probably not. I mean, somebody else might like it more than me. This is just my own opinion. A bigger hook might be better. I was gonna try that, but I didn't. But I'm sure a bigger hook would make things easier. Stick that label back on there. And then there's the raffia yarn. Got 100% cellulose rayon, 99 yards. It says to use a 5mm hook, and it says it's a medium 4. And this one is also the Premier. And I started crocheting a little bit with this, which it's not hard to pull out. The only thing I found when you're crocheting with it is, I mean, it doesn't slide real well on the hook. And as you go, you're kind of smashing it, and it's not like regular yarn that will forgive you for smashing it. And I don't know, the only thing I can think of, it says this is machine washable. And lay flat to dry. Oh no, it says hand wash. I wonder what it said. There was one of these I got that said machine washable. I'm not sure what the symbols all are on this one. It must have been that other, I think it's called Cityscape yarn. But, the only thing is, I was wondering why it said why I was thinking it said machine washable, because I didn't think that'd be a good idea. The only thing is I don't like how you smash it. The only thing I can think to make with this would be maybe some placemats or some coasters. It's a little difficult to crochet with just because it won't slide on your hook. And of course, we all know the first row is always the hardest. My daughter just went downstairs, so the dogs are going to holler at her. They get all excited. They think she left them. I don't like how it looks on here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around, see, and do a double crochet, see what it looks like. I was really wondering what this was like, if it was like the straw looking raffia that you buy for regular crafts. And it kind of is, but it's, I don't know if it's because it's dyed, it doesn't slide very well, because I would think the others is pretty slippery when I've made bows out of it for other crafts. I don't know, I guess it would make a, I don't know if I'd want to make a mat out of it for the bathroom. So the only thing I can think would be coasters or the placemats. There was other colors, but I'm thinking they were all mainly sold out. And let's see. Yeah, it was the Fashion Plus bag that I'm not going to do a review on it because I have no idea how to crochet with it. It has, I think it's called Cityscape yarn when I looked it up. And, I probably wouldn't buy this again either. Because the only thing I could think of to use it for, like I said, would be the mats or coasters, or just using it as ribbon to tie something up. It would work great for that, or to put her on a wreath. And I'm pretty much the only one that uses a coaster, so I have to say I'm not thrilled with this purchase from Premier's. Usually I love their yarn, so I mean this order's not going to stop me from ordering from them again, because I do really like all the yarns that I've ordered before, and their mystery grab bags that has the, I think it's 1 pound of yarn in it. But the Fashion Bug or Fashion Plus bags, I don't think I will order again, but I would definitely order their other mystery bags. Premier is having a sale on some great yarns that I do like. They're anti-pill acrylic yarns, and I ordered this on May 31st, which was, let's see, that would have been, what, Friday night when I ordered this. And it was supposed to come today, which is June, what is today, the 6th or 7th? Today is the 6th. It was supposed to come today, but it ended up coming on the 5th. So being that I ordered it on a late Friday night, I mean, it came for, you know, they have the ground shipping or the express shipping. This came, this came in the 3-day priority mail. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, since you can't count the weekends with the priority mail, it came right on time. But I just want you to know, this is just, I don't get paid to do a review on these. I'm not sponsored by Premier. This is just my own opinions on these yarns. I mean, just because I don't like them doesn't mean you won't like them. I do really like how this yarn looks, and I will make something out of it or put it in a giveaway. I'm not sure yet what I'll do with it, but I think you would like it. If you can get your tension right to do it, it's not that bad, except for you don't want to really make mistakes, because with it being woven so loose, you might end up tearing it like I did. But that's all I have for this review, and I hope everybody has a great week, and remember to be kind to everyone.